Hello childrens, today we will see the next part of our lesson, that is the HCF and LCM. Under this lesson we studied the how to find the HCF of a number, then how to find the LCM of a number by different methods, that is a factorization method. This is vertical arrangement inside, horizontal arrangement inside. After that, this method also we seen that to find the prime factors of a number. Okay, then we got one from one activity we understood that the formula, that is LCM into HCF, is equals to product of both the numbers, and with this we studied the division method to find the HCF. Okay, this is a new method, okay, that was introduced for you in this year. Okay, and then LCM also we find, and then afterwards we find the formula. Just now I told you that LCM into GCD is equal to product of both the numbers. And today we are going to see the next part of our lesson, that is the uses of the use of LCM and HCF. The use of LCM and HCF. So to understand the use of LCM and HCF, let us study some of the examples which is given in our textbook. So the first example is a shop sells a 450 grams of bottle of jam for 96 rupees. Means its price is there. Means the weight of the jam in that bottle is the 450 and its price is 96 rupees. Bigger bottle, its weight is 600 grams and its price is 124 rupees. Which bottle is more profitable to buy? So this is the example, and here what we have to do, we have to find out, means if we buy the 450 grams bottle for 96 rupees or 600 grams bottle for 124 rupees, so which is profitable for us, that we can decide by using the uses of HCF and the LCM. So to find this which is profitable, let's so we will see how the LCM and HCF helps us to understand which bottle is profitable for us. So let us see what is given in here for better understanding. We have learned unitary method. Yes, we have learned unitary method. Unitary method means if the price of one banana is 6 rupees, then what is the price of 12 bananas? Okay, so we can find this by using the unitary method. If one banana's cost is 6, 12 bananas cost is equal to 6 2s are 12, 1 carry, 6 1s are 6 plus 1, 72 rupees. Actually it is not like that, but just we are taking an example of this. So this is the unitary method. Using that we can find the cost of 1 gram of jam. Okay, so 1 gram of jams we can find. Okay, how we can find? 450 divided by 96. If we divide it, we will get it here. So here approximately 6 rupees is the cost for 1 gram. Okay, however the calculation is easier. That calculation was not easier because this number is not completely divisible. This 450 is not completely divisible by 96. So 6.6 something will come here. If we use a bigger common factor rather than the smaller ones, okay, bigger common factor means HCF. So how we have to find out the HCF of which numbers? That is the 150 and 450 and the 600. Okay, so what are the 450's factors are 150 3s are and 600 150 4s are. So here now we got it here, its factor. So what we have to do, in the small bottle of 150 grams of jam cost is 96 upon 3. Okay, so its cost is 32 rupees. And in a large bottle 150 gram of jams cost is 1 124 upon 4 is equal to 31, and thus the profitable is the 600 grams bottle. Okay, so here what we have to do, see here, if you see here you will notice that 150, this is the common factor. If you divide this 150 with the 3, 150 grams bottle, so here remains how much? 3 is the uncommon factor. So this 96 means its price, its price we have to divide with the this 3, and what 124 we have to divide with this 4, okay, which is uncommon factor in both of them. Okay, and then we got it here, that is the 32 and 31, means cost of the in small bottle cost of jam is 32 rupees, for 32 rupees, and 150 grams inside the cost of jam is 124 upon 4 is equal to 31 rupees. Thus the more profitable to buy the 600 grams bottle of the jam. Okay, one more time I will tell you. First what we have to do, we have to find the factors of 450 and 600, and after that what we have to do, this its price means for 450 grams how much is the price? 96. This 96 you divide with this uncommon factor, that is 3, you will get it here, 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, and 3 2s are 6. So here for this you have to pay 32 rupees, and in this transaction inside the price is 124, and this is the uncommon factor, this is 150 is the common factor for them. So 124 just divide with the 4, 4 1s are 4, 4 3s are 12, and 4 1s are 4, so 31 rupees. So which one is more profitable? That is 600 grams is more profitable. Okay, now that was one of the example. Now here what we have to do, here we have to do the addition of this fraction. You know that addition of fraction, subtraction of fraction. Okay, we've seen that how to make the denominator same and all. So in this type of, whenever we are solving these types of examples, 70 upon 28 plus 11 upon 35. Okay, so at that time what happens, we are finding the LCM of a denominator. Okay, once you got the LCM of denominator, you make the denominator same, and then you can solve the example very easily. For better understanding, this one is that these numbers are little bit bigger one. Okay, so I will take the smaller number and then I will explain you in short how to find the LCM. Suppose I written here 3 upon 2, and we have to find out the plus 5 upon 3. Okay, 5 upon 3. So here 2 and 3, what I taught you, 2's and 3's table inside, which is the first common number, which is the first common number is the LCM. So we are converting these denominators into the 6. Okay, 2 we have to convert into 6 and 3 also into the 6. So how to make this? 3 into 3, because here 2 is there, 2 3s are 6, and that's why that all the things are over for you, and 5 upon 3 into 2 into 2. Now we make the denominator same, that is 6, 3 3s are 9, plus 5 2s are 10. And its answer is how much? 19 upon 6. Its answer is 19 upon 6. Okay, in this way we are finding the LCM of the numbers. Similarly, LCM means what we have to take? The first common number. But 28 and 35, these two are the different numbers. At that time what we have to do? We have to do the cross multiplication. In order to add this, let us make the denominators of the fraction equal, and at that time what we are using? LCM. So here 35, you know that method. What we have to do here? 17 and 35's multiplication plus 11 and 28's multiplication and divided by these two's multiplication. Okay, cross multiplication method. This method is called as a cross multiplication method. How we are doing this? First of all, we have to take the numerator of first fraction into denominator of second fraction. This is addition, so write here plus sign, and these two's multiplication means 11 into 28. Okay, and divided by these two's multiplication, 28 into 35, 28 into 35. Okay, and then if you solve this, now I will take the textbook only because these only steps are given here. See here, we had done here multiplication of this 2 then plus multiplication of these two and divided by multiplication of denominator. The multiplication of 17 into 35 is the 595 plus 11 into 28 is the 308, and the denominator's multiplication is how much? They kept it here as it is to divide this, or its multiplication is 180. And when you divide this 129 and 140 903 and 190 980, then you will get the reduce the fraction as a 190 upon 140, and that is the answer. And if you see here, this is the method. What? It is a difficult, means we have to do the calculation, big calculations we have to do. But if we find the LCM of a number, then it becomes easy for us. So LCM of a number, same example, what we have to do, same example we will solve in the to finding the LCM method. So another method is given here. Instead of solving this example by this method, let us find the LCM. Okay, how many steps are used here? See here, 1 2 3 4 5 steps are there, and same example it is given here 1 2 3 and 4 steps, and calculations becomes easy. So first of all, we have to do the find the LCM of 28 and 35. So I taught you the LCMs method 28 and 35, how to find 28, and here it is 35. Okay, so 7 4s are 28, 7 5s are 35. So 7, 4 and 4, 5 are not present in any table. So 7 into 4 into 5 is the LCM of these numbers. Okay, now what is the multiplication of this number? 140. Now next step of our example is that we have to convert our denominator into 140, means LCM, and 28 5s are 140, 28 5s are 140, and 35 4s are 140. Okay, so we have to multiply this fraction 17 upon 28 with the 5, if you see here, because 28 5s are 140, and 11 into 4 upon 35 into 4, because 35 4s are 140, and then you will get the answer very easily. 17 5s are 85, 11 4s are 44, 35 4s are 140. If you done the addition of this 129 upon 140, you got the answer, same answer, but in the less number of steps and without any means difficult calculation. So this is the use of LCM. This is the use of LCM, and in first example we seen the use of HCF to find which is beneficial. Now the next example is the which we have to find out the LCM of which 16 20 28, 16 20 28. So here it is 16 20 28. So these all numbers are divisible by 4, 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20, and 4 6s are 28. Now 6 and these 2 are divisible by 2, so 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 5 right here as it is. Now the LCM of 16 20 28 is the 4 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 3. 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, and 5 3s are 15. 16 into 15, you will get the LCM. Okay, 16 into so here they find the common numbers. If you just now we seen that method in that way. What are the factors of 16? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Another method, and this one method we seen now. Now here 20 means 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20. 80 means 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 5s are 80. Okay, and the LCM is equal to common terms 1. These are the common 1. Okay, 4 into 4, and this is the remaining 5. So LCM is equal to how much? LCM is equal to, I think I was forgot to write this one. Okay, 520 it was here. Sorry, 80s we have to find out. I took 40. So here it is, this is the method. So its LCM is equal to how much? 80. Instead of this, here instead of 40, I think I took there 40. 80 here, 40 I had taken. I will show you 16, 20 and 80 is LCM. 16, 20 and 80. Okay, so 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20, 4 2s are 8 and 0. Okay, now 4 1s are 4, 4 5s are 20. Now here is 5 common, so 5 1s are 5, 5 1s are 5. So 4 4s are 16, 16 5s are 80 is the LCM of which 16, 20 and 80. Okay, so this is the application when we have to find out the LCM of the number. If the greatest of the number is divisible by the other, the greatest number is the LCM. So from this what we are understanding here, if the greatest of the numbers from these above numbers, from the above number 16, 80, 20 and 80, from this the greatest number is divisible by the other numbers, means 80 is divisible by 16 also. Okay, 16 5s are 16 1s are 16, 16 5s are 80 and 20 80 upon 20, so 20 1s are 20, 24s are 80. Here both these numbers are by both number 80 is divisible, and that's why LCM of this 16, 20, 80 is the 80. Understand? And to verify that, they told you to solve these examples, okay. So today you are going to solve these examples and you have to verify this rule. And the one more example is there, okay, that also we will see. Shreyas, Shalaka, Snehal start running from the same point on a circular track. There was one circular track. On that circular track, the three are starting to run and same timing, but completed one lap of the track in 60 minutes, 25 minutes and 18 minutes. Means Shreyas completed that in 60 minutes, Shalaka she had completed in 24 minutes and Snehal she had completed the track in 18 minutes. So what is the shortest period of time in which they will reach starting point together? Means what we have to find, if they continue to run around the circular point, at what time, if their speed is this much, time is this much, then when they will come to at same place, in what time, that is the question. So here in this type of example, inside we have to find out the LCM of the number 16, 24 and the 18. So here it is given that 16 means what? At 16 factors are 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. I taught you how to find out it. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 and 8 3s are 24. So find the prime factors, and the last number is the which one? 18. 3 3s are 9 and 9 2s are 18. Now from this the common and uncommon terms we have to take. So 2 is common for this all, so at once write this 2. LCM is equal to, this step I will show you here. LCM is equal to 2. 1 2, so 2 is present, but in 2 inside, that also we have to take it here. Okay, 2 inside it came, that's why. Then again here it came 2, so that also we have to take it here 2. Now 3 is common in this 2, so into 3. Okay, and the remaining terms means 2 into 3, into 2 and into 3. If you done the multiplication, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24, 24 2s are 48, 48 3s are 144. So by using this, 144 minutes means how much? 2 hours and 24 minutes. 144 minutes means how much? 2 hours and 24 minutes is required to reach them at a same place, okay, after starting. So one more time I will show you how to find the LCM 24 and 18 here. Okay, so another method, which one? 16 24 18. 16 in 16 24 and the 18. So here 4 4s are 16, 4 6 are 24. No, these all numbers are not divisible by 4. So 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are 18. These two numbers are divisible by 3. 8 right here as it is. 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are 9. Okay. Now if you see here, these two numbers are divisible by 4. 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4. Okay, and here 3. So here what? 2 into, see here, this 2, how many times 2 we want it here? 1 2 3 and 4. So 4 times 2 here came, and 3 3s are 9, 3 into 3. So LCM you can find in this method also. I taught you this method, and then write. Otherwise another method is given here, no problem. So today all of you complete the practice set number 14. Okay, and we have completed this lesson, and next period we will start the angles and the pairs of angles. Okay, thank you and have a good day.